You don't look like him at all.
There's more here than meets the eye.
Ho 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 ho. She looks more like him than I do.
Right. I'm not presenting, am I?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Never speak up. You're volunteering.
No. Oh, they know I'm not. They know I'm not. And they both clearly knew that I was.
Did you see us both smiling? You know, he was kind of. That should have been the giveaway.
I did.
This should be so much easier if we had a kind of diva who wanted to present all the time.
Wouldn't it?
Instead, what you have is three people who don't want to present.
We're not just getting a presenter to come and present and then go away.
Yeah. And now, Time Ram.
Yeah, exactly. This week they're doing whatever. So that's funny. Let's go over to the boys. That's all it needs. Right. Well, I've got my intro sorted.
All right.
Hi, this is Time Ram. It's going to be amazing. Now let's go over to the boys. Right, that was it. So, hello lads. What are we doing?
56.
56.
I'm not a boy.
The man.
Yeah. That's
man's body.
Obviously, it was a kind of amped up version of a sort of 70s Nicholas Parsons. He would call all of us boys.
Yeah.
You know, Brucey would call us boys.
Yeah. Everybody was a boy. Everybody was a boy to Nicholas Parsons.
Indeed. Yeah. Anyway, I'm quite serious. That was the intro. So yeah. How are you all? Oh, right. I'll do introductions. And I suppose I better explain what we're doing. So yeah, I don't want to explain what we're doing because I hate it this time round. I really, really hated the Devil's Chord. Just really didn't like it at all. I think it frustrates me, and I'll go into reasons why. However, a lot of the things that frustrate me about it won't be happening in the Fifth Doctor's era, because that's when it's happening. So to discuss and dissect and then disseminate our thoughts on that, I have joining me Mr. Barry Williams.
Believe.
Paul Ferry.
Hello.
And the Arn himself, not just any Arn, but the Arn, Mr. John Arnold.
Good evening. The one, the only, the definitive, you might say.
There must not, right. Have we had a comparison of Arns with any kind of scientific rigor to decide this?
Well, there's an Arn Junior, so that kind of... So there's a minor Arn and a major Arn there, at least.
Well, I have been thinking, I mean, a friend of this podcast, obviously, is Arnold Schwarzenegger, who surely has to be the prime Arn of all.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, he's bigger than me, so I'm not arguing with him, even at his age. He probably beat me up.
More, but he probably is, actually, yes. And he does all the kind of sounds. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to dispute, I'm certainly not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm just wondering if, you know, we can get some kind of Arn ranking before you're awarded the.
Well, he's never come and disputed it with me. And I feel that if it was in doubt, he would come and with one mighty swipe of his fist or sword or mechanical hand, he would have taken me down.
Yeah. He is pretty old, and his bones must surely have the effect of bodybuilding. You could probably just sort of move slightly to the side, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, and if I just tap him and he'd fall apart.
He might fall apart. He's massive but ossified.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's really the Terminator over that metallic skeleton, it'd be rusty by now, surely.
Oh, unless it's made of aluminium.
Yeah, but it's been in that body for ages. It's going to wear away, isn't it?
I suppose. I suppose. I don't know. That's bringing in the genius of James Cameron. I don't know what he's capable of. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to go. And nah, it's getting a bit dangerous
Oh,
now. I'm backing away from this conversation. So,
oh,
the Devil's Court.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. I, I don't know. I don't know how you get from Is the Terminator aluminium to the Devil's Court, but hey, here we are.
Look, it's important.
aluminium.
It's important to itemize the definitiveness of the Arn that we have present. Listener requires that. We have a duty.
Similarly, is this the definitive Devil's Chord?
It
Or are there
will
more
be.
than one Devil's
It's
Chord?
going to be by the time we're finished, because
Yeah.
yeah, I've got a right hump about the original now. I'm really annoyed with that.
I have to say, when
It's almost like the rage we had over Forest of the Night.
Yeah.
last
yeah,
week.
that did it. Last week, yeah, that did Enrageous. Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully this week will be slightly longer. That one's probably
Since-
edited
I
down. That
wouldn't
one's
put money
probably
on
going to be
it.
about 20 minutes or so.
I was going to say, since I was last year, this has been a significantly angrier podcast.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a run of it, you know. Maybe it's midlife crises. Maybe it's just some really bad Doctor Who we're getting. So,
Yeah, what the Devil's Court, normally with a lot of the kind of more modern episodes, I'll kind of not have thought much of them when I watched them, and then when I watch them back for this, I think, that wasn't so bad.
mm,
The Devil's Court is the exact opposite. When I watched it, it was like, that wasn't so bad. And now I watched it this time, I thought, that's fucking awful.
oh, you've had the same thing, right? Well, we've had exactly the same reaction then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's got a killer central premise. What if music vanished and there's
Yeah.
a sentience behind it? There's an antagonist behind it. Great. Nothing's done with it.
No.
I mean,
Nothing
I did say
interesting
before we
is done
started we weren't going to start with a review, so it's kind of
We were
Yeah.
never going to be able to hold that back, though.
This isn't a review, it's a therapy session, I think.
It is. It is. That's very
Yeah.
much what it is.
I've seen
It-
the Devil's Chord now. I need therapy. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Music
so where are
therapy,
you two at
possibly.
then? Where are you two at in the Devil's Cause? Yeah, but Paul and I have kind of pretty much stated exactly where we are with it.
I had a very similar reaction. Yeah. First
Okay.
time around.
Okay.
I mean, the first time
And-
around, I'd just seen Space Babies. You know, I was kind of what? The
Well,
fuck?
That's it, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Devil's Chord must
Yeah.
have seemed amazing after that. And now watching it again, I was like, this is just
You
nonsense.
just watch, we'll get that for next week.
But
Get it. And we'll get it for Hartnell too.
It has moments, but it
Yeah.
has long stretches of not much.
It absolutely does have moments. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so. And a lot of them involve Shooty and Millie. He's got some nice Doctor stuff I'd forgotten about.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
actually quite Doctor.
Yeah.
But there's so much dumb.
It's
That was my overriding thing. This is so fucking dumb.
it's Russell needed another draft on this, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Russell didn't need Disney over his shoulder, because some of it seems. I made a point just before we came on of when they're about to have a music battle, Maestro goes, music battle, just in case you hadn't worked out what's going on with the Doctor aggressively playing a piano and Maestro aggressively fiddling. By which I mean on a violin, just in case anyone, obviously there's
that's the
added
modern
emotion there in reality, but you can't see that, listener. So I'm not suggesting Maestro's aggressively masturbating at the Doctor, though it couldn't make it worse. No, it could. Ignore me.
That's the modern TV way, though, isn't it? It's kind of everyone's looking at their phones, so you have to explain what's happening because no one's really paying much attention.
Exactly. And I just thought that's, he's actually a bloody good writer as RTD. I mean, I'd cut something like that.
Yeah, I think it's
I
easy
would.
to blame. It's easy to blame Disney, though. He's got to take a lot
Yes, it is.
of the
Oh, yeah.
blame for this.
Yeah.
He's got to take like 80% of the blame
Oh, Disney didn't
for
write
this
it.
and Space Babies. Yeah,
I mean, Space Babies it has its own music. It was supposed to have Push the Button by Sugar Babes in it. And you can tell, taking that out, just the whole thing falls apart because it's that moment. Oh, push the button, and that's all gone. It's terrible. It's been ripped out.
I feel
So
like something similar happened with this one, but we'll get into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Um,
the
Let's have
same
some
issues
plot,
with both
Bazman.
stories.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Time round.
Come on, Bazman, hit us with your
So
plot of
we got to
scat.
convert it to the Fifth Doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess the first question is, where are we setting this? Who's in it? What companions do we have?
Right, I've had a thought about it, and it
Okay.
kind of builds on one of Paul's thoughts.
All right.
So maybe I should ask Paul to explain his idea for casting first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You mean for Maestro?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of thought about that, and I was thinking who are like female impersonators from that era. And there's not many really. There's not many on that take it kind of seriously. You know, there's people that do it a little bit as part of their comedy shtick, like the two Ronnies,
Yeah.
People like that. But actual female impersonators, the only one I could think of was Danny LaRue, and then I kind of was thinking, well, it's kind of almost too obvious. And
Well,
then,
it's Edna.
yeah, and then
Yes,
when I was the more I thought about it, I suddenly realized Hinge and Bracket. They were a kind of musical act, and they were like female impersonators who took it. They only did the female impersonator part. They weren't comedians other than that.
Yeah.
And I thought, why don't? Yeah,
They were just Hinge and Bracket, weren't they? You never really saw them as anything else.
have
then
Maestro
and
be
so-
two Maestros,
And so, building on that,
Yeah.
unless we've used it, have we used Kinder?
No.
Right.
Well, we can,
Because
if
I
we can't remember
started
it,
thinking,
we can reuse
okay.
it.
Yeah.
I started thinking, let's put it in the Kinder slot and let's kind of Kinderfy it. So, as in Tegan, because it's going to be Tegan who's
Yeah.
into the Beatles. I think it's set in 1963. I think it's set in exactly the same place.
Yeah.
And the whole
Yeah.
thing of the Beatles being shit. I like that. That's
Yeah.
what annoys me. That's a really nice build. I mean, the Beatles themselves are terribly, terribly cast. No, John's fine. It's Paul.
Yeah.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah.
And I mean, surely, Beatles impersonators. It's not difficult. So, and then I thought, right, you've got Hinge and Bracket, so you'd have like Hinge as the one on the outside, and then Tegan gets taken into this weird black void and is confronted by Bracket, who's like Ducker in Kinder, and you get psychological. We've got to make 4 episodes out of it for a start, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get this 4 episodes, but I'm willing to listen. Yeah.
By having Tegan in a void with Bracket.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Da-dun. Beatles reference as well. Great.
Are we stretching across the Beatles' career here? If we're using the Beatles, are we stretching it?
I'd use the Beatles. I'd absolutely use the Beatles. Why not? They were as much of a thing.
It was actually a lot cheaper in those days to get the rights to this stuff.
I did wonder because
all that kind of kicked in the the 90s.
That's what
big
kills this episode, isn't it? Yeah, they
it
can't
really
use any
suffers from the moment when the Beatles come together. You don't get, I don't know, come together or just something that kicks off.
I don't buy that they couldn't
Maestro.
have afforded to get Twist and Shout, which isn't the Lennon and McCartney composition.
Well, indeed,
indeed. Yeah.
Not even the recording, just the rights to get the bootleg Beatles or somebody to sing it for them.
I'll tell you what would
happen. Cost that much.
I'll tell you what would happen in 1982, which is when it was being made of its Kinder, is that J&T would get straight onto Ian Levine, who would get straight onto his music contacts, and they'd find a way to get the rights to do at least Twist and Shout.
Yeah.
I got the impression from watching this that the original idea, it seems like it would really work if you set it in 1967 when they're making Sergeant Pepper, and you get it much more psychedelic and colourful.
Yeah.
And then they destroy
actually,
Maestro.
Yes.
They destroy Maestro with the chord from Day in the Life.
Oh.
Especially since everybody's wearing clothes that look straight out of 1967, not 1963.
Yeah,
right.
Indeed.
Okay.
So what essentially what we've got the Beatles did happen, but it's the pop Beatles happened.
Yeah.
Not the later.
And they didn't develop any further, and then music started to atrophy.
So no one had their minds blown, essentially.
And the Beatles were seen as precipitating that decline. They became the figures of music's vanishment. They became sort of stigmatized.
Mm.
Can I make a suggestion as to what the Beatles should sound like when they're not sounding like Beatles? They should sound. They should be scored by Malcolm Clark.
I thought
And then-
Malcolm Clark. I thought Malcolm Clark. He's got to be the one who does the music for this.
So
Because
they're in the studio and they're expecting to hear, Twist and Shout or something, and they're just going
clanging away on pipes and shit.
I was going to say, do we do Sea Devils Clark or do we do Earthshot Clark? Or...
I was thinking,
So many
it'll be
versions.
Earthshot because we're 82, so it'll be Earthshot Clark.
Yeah.
It'll be,
Yeah.
banging on pipes and
Yeah.
crutches and boom.
Yeah, it's so if they're kind of banging on stuff like they can't quite understand it,
Yeah,
stuff around
like
them.
literally, like music's gone.
And
Yeah.
Malcolm's standing in the corner like that
It's-
documentary about the workshop. He's just standing there with his beard.
Nodding approvingly at the Beatles.
He's actually a member. He's the fifth Beatle in this
Oh, yes.
Wow.
alternative
Yeah.
version.
Bow tie Beatle. Brilliant.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get meta and cast him as Jeff Emerick. Right, this is already better. Easy. Let's have some more plot.
Yes.
All right. Well, as it stands, opens in 1925.
Yeah.
With a schoolboy who's getting a piano lesson. Weirdly, he manages to persuade his teacher to show him the Devil's Chord. I don't know if it's an actual thing. I've not looked it up. I don't know.
It's a thing.
I'd heard
Is it a
of
thing?
it before.
Right,
It's a
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Well, I'd heard of it as a
Somebody
saying.
researched it. Brilliant. So yeah, this was the chord that was banned by the church apparently. And then he plays the chord, and Maestro appears.
Right, so I've got an idea of what this will be like. This will be hinge and bracket, CSO'd and quantelled, coming out of the top of the piano like that.
Like an effect from Rent-A-Ghost.
Going, yeah, absolutely like that. Going, happy talky, happy talk.
I'm imagining a sort of Mordrin undead background behind them, a sort of green and black spikes.
let's have a bit of that. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Excellent.
I should explain to anyone who's never heard of Hinge and Bracket, which should probably be most of the people listening to this, to be honest. They were like a cabaret act, weren't they? That they started out as, and they became inexplicably popular on television.
Yeah, I just
And
heard
they
them on
were two men who initially sang Gilbert and Sullivan songs whilst dressed as Victorian ladies, elderly Victorian ladies in sort of crinoline dresses and wigs and all that. And one mainly played the piano and the other would sing, and they did like comedy shtick in between.
I remember them having their own TV show, and I remember quite
Yeah,
enjoying it.
Dear Ladies.
Dear ladies.
Right,
Yeah, it's on
yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, right. Oh, I'd love to see some of that. I used to really
yeah,
like
just-
Hinge and Bracket.
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
kid.
I do. I thought they were very funny.
I'm not sure at which point I realised they weren't actually old ladies. I think when I was a very
Took me
small
a
kid.
while. Absolutely took me
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
And it was bracket rather than hinge.
Yeah.
I think that's why I put bracket in the void with Tegan. Bracket's harsher. Bracket will fuck your shit up,
Evadne Hinge and Dame Hilda Bracket.
That's it, yeah.
Wow. Brilliant. So they're actually doing it as Hinge and Bracket. They're not, we're not calling them Maestro or anything. It's just Hinge and Bracket.
Well,
I don't know. We'll approach that.
All right. Okay.
yeah.
The kid's name is Henry Arbinger. So that's Soul.
Yeah.
Maestro just kind of ends him. He's gone.
Don't much see the point of the kid,
Yeah.
apart from being a harbinger.
He's
No.
a harbinger. Yeah.
So we don't need him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realized like 20 minutes after the end of the episode that Harbinger turns up again in a later one.
Yeah. Somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Something
does,
else.
doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. But
Yeah. But it won't be in this season. So
I don't understand why in the 1920s bit when she turns up they kind of go, "Who's that man?" And you're thinking, well, surely they would in the 1920s they would assume it was a woman.
I would have thought.
But yeah,
I
they
would
go,
thought.
"Who's that man?" There's little there to convince you that it's a man.
Well, yeah, I mean they're very concerned. They tell you right at the start in this scene, get the pronouns right, because it's a they them.
Yeah.
But in the 1920s, I don't know what they'd make. I don't know why this is set in the 1920s. I would set it in 1963.
I don't know why that scene exists.
It's very confusing because they don't fix the 1920s through to the 1960s. So we've still got 40 years at the end there that all of history's changed.
Yeah.
And also, a couple of scenes later, we're getting Paul McCartney going, yeah, well, it all ended in the 1930s. So, we know when it happened. So we don't need this scene at all. Right. Great.
It would have been better if it had been young, John Winston Lennon as a schoolboy who meets these two sinister old ladies.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that's more interesting.
Pete Best. Pete Best vanishes already. Or Stu Sutcliffe, you could do either.
Saxo the Musical Town they have them, yeah.
Quite tempted by Pete Best. It's not a sentence I've ever said in my life. Yeah, that would be quite fun.
Yeah.
And do it because it would be really going near, real people, wouldn't it? I mean, the Beatles themselves are fair game to be traumatized because they're so fucking famous, but not really Pete Best.
No, he just soothed.
J&T might go, no.
But I do kind of picture this point at which Pete Best is kind of going, shouldn't we do rock and roll? And they go, get out of the band, Pete Best. We only do clanging metal pipes and the Delaware.
I'd actually, no, Pete, you're not good enough. Out you go. And Pete, the joke could be Pete is an actual virtuoso rather than not very good.
Yeah. Get out, Pete Best. And take your actual functional musical instruments with you, you twat.
Pete Best, you failed, Pete Best.
We're getting Ringo in.
We've got pipes to clang and we've got loops.
That's the exciting thing. There's nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Well, that's kind of the pre-credit anyway. The teacher, Maestro, sucks the music out of him, and in big animated notes, which really immediately made me kind of go, no!
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, the big animated notes obviously aren't going to be happening in any way, shape, or form in 1982.
No, and with this, it's not a pre-credit sequence in 82, is it? It's coming straight off the credits. So we don't need that kind of big cliffhanger into it.
No, I mean, I suppose you could say it's a bit like the opening scene in The Visitation, where they have a bunch of other characters for a bit. But
true. A scene setter, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only similarity. Yeah.
Well, if it's John Lennon, let's have that. That makes it worthwhile to me. Or McCartney, either of them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So we get a scene in the TARDIS.
Let's make it McCartney for a reason.
Okay.
And then we get a scene in the TARDIS.
It's still working as well. Yeah. Paul McCartney in the TARDIS.
Well,
this is what they want.
I'm thinking, we'll do a time thing. We'll have them materializing in 1982 or something like that, and get real Paul McCartney in to do a cameo at the end.
Yeah. Oh, we'd have been up for it, surely.
Purely so that J&T could phone up Rachel Lambert and go, "Fuck you! I actually got one of them." Top of the Pops footage. I laugh at you. How much money are you making? I'll stop laughing at you and have another gin. And possibly undoable Barker.
Can we have Paul and George turning up at the end and they just kind of...
Of course we can.
See the doctor go past and go, "Oh, is that fella? He looks familiar."
We can have Ringo turning up as well.
I've seen him before.
Because it's Time Ram.
That's a very good Ringo, actually.
Don't push the button, Ringo. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity, isn't it? Not having the Beatles in the TARDIS. We should find time for that. Yeah.
Oh, we'll work that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the first scene in the TARDIS in that case, which is obviously going to be Nyssa going straight in the Delta wave augmenter.
This is in the Delta wave augmenter. I think Adric's in it as well.
Both of them.
I think they're both in Delta Wave Augmented,
Yeah.
just kind of, I don't know, doing whatever they do, alien spooning. And that's fine.
I don't know if you want to get 4 episodes out. This might be useful to have Adric going in the
Never
background
say that to me again.
there, taking Maestro's side. You know, it's kind of
See, the Delta Wave Augmenter obviously works by sound as well, so you can get some jeopardy out of this.
Yeah.
But nothing get into them. They can be kind of zombies towards the end here.
Nice. So let's have Adric and Nyssa in the Delta Wave Augmenter, and then they can become music zombies.
Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
Can come up and threats the doctor.
At the very end, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
when we don't have to think of any plot for them.
We can give Matthew
Stumble
Waterhouse
forward.
and Sarah Sutton a couple of weeks off. They'll be quite happy down the pub.
Yeah,
whatever.
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Matthew Waterhouse
want
can
that
stumble
scene.
out going, now that we are here when you want us. It'll be great.
I still want that scene of Adric going, yeah, no music, kill all music. That sounds like a really good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
And meaning it.
Mathematics forever.
Yeah, let's have maths instead. Yeah.
If we put that in every early Davison story, then by about story 4, the Doctor is just going to turn around and punch him. Put him permanently in the Delta Wave Augmenter.
It's an arc. Come on, we can to build it there.
The Doctor punching. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time the Doctor actually kills a companion.
Yes. You're building up to the Earth shock slot here. It's the Doctor, not the Cyberman.
Well, I
Have
think
we
we
killed Adric yet? We've killed Adric, haven't we?
we kind of did. We put him in Doomsday, and
Doomsday.
we had him going through the barrier.
Oh, he's not dead at all then. He's in an alternative place. He's in Pete's
Yeah,
world.
but they didn't bother to rescue him.
Yeah, you could have the Doctor just pushing him through. You know, you just change it to that. Just push. Right.
Oh, did Davison do a big speech kind of go, never ask me to do that again. That's incredibly dangerous. No, not happening. No, just like he does in Time Flight.
Yeah, exactly.
5 seconds before going, let's pass.
Oh yeah, we can't do anything about that. He's gone. Whatever.
Yeah.
No
So,
good.
great exhibition.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
he's-
want to.
He's turned up in his party clothes, his maracas. He's going, no, we can't rescue him.
That'll be what he's like when he emerges from the Delta Wave zombification. He'll be coming out with maracas.
Yeah,
Maracas of
Davy
death.
Jones.
maracas of death. There we go, style.
Like a kind of evil Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except without any of the dancing ability or command of his body.
He seemed to have command of his body in the the web, didn't he, in Castrovalva?
Oh, the hard-on power lines. Yes.
Yes, the harm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Moving on.
He's facing Anthony Ailey all the time. That's kind of disturbing.
Yes.
Yeah, could have had his eye out. Yeah.
Not as disturbing
Maybe.
as Anthony Amy's photo collection. Cool.
Maybe that's why Ainley ended up disguising himself as a bush forevermore.
Yes. Because that's the one thing Matthew
That's the
Rowan
one
was
thing
never
that
going to do.
Waterhouse isn't going to go for. Yeah.
We all went there straight away, didn't we?
And he wouldn't, and that's the point of the disguise. You're Willie Sweet.
It really isn't, Master.
Right, stop that. Silly.
So, back
Yeah.
to the point.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
obviously don't like this episode, then, do we?
It's going to be one of those. Right.
All right.
It's more fun than Forest of the Night, to be honest. That was terrible and boring.
Well, why don't we just overspit any really good stuff from this that's not relevant? Just put it in the middle, like Get in Life.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's Tegan in that case. Tegan was going to see the Beatles, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Which kind of makes more sense for someone at that age rather than a
Yeah.
teenager of
It
2020 odd.
Yeah.
It does, but depending on Tegan's arc at this point, it's a really weird diversion from going, can you please get me back to fucking Heathrow Airport?
Oh, by the way, drop me off. to
Where
the
does
Beatles.
Tegan come from? Have we met Tegan yet? Have we done Logopolis yet?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was with somebody else. We haven't done a story in that.
In which Tegan joins?
Oh no, we've done Tom's last though, haven't we? We did
Tom's last story was Survival.
Survival. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
Right.
remember where she came from.
can't remember. I don't know.
Berryvale.
Planet of the Cheated People.
It's one of the
Yes,
two.
there was. She was lesying up with Nyssa on the Planet of the Cheetah People. I remember now. Yeah. Well, not
I
necessarily.
would have
I
thought
remember
I would
that
have
bit.
remembered that,
Yeah.
but there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Long-term memories a second ago.
Was Tegan a cheetah person? It's slowly coming back to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've got Tegan, so she's got a few sort of wild tendencies and wants to go and see the Beatles. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she still in her uniform or is she getting dolled up?
Because we're only doing this a couple of years after Lennon died, aren't we? So there's kind of a reason you could pull in there character-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's topical. It's a thing. Absolutely. Yeah. Beatles nostalgia. It would actually be quite a sensible thing to do for Doctor Who at that point.
Would it be considered poor taste if he's only died maybe 18 months earlier?
Has anyone ever accused JT of good taste?
Yes.
Not to his face.
Well, as long as it's respectful of Lennon, which it is as it stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tribute. It's a tribute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, certainly in the Shooty Gatwa version, they decide to go back and witness the Beatles recording their first album. Not, something significant like, say, Sergeant Pepper's.
Which is what's going to happen here, obviously.
Yeah.
For a band, but no, the first album, which apparently they recorded in a day.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier about the continuity. I mean, the Doctor says here, oh yes, 11th of February 1964, and then they go back to 1963. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did wonder, do they go back to 1963 so they can have that conversation on the rooftop where the Doctor goes, "Oh, I'm living around here," because he clearly wanted to introduce the idea of the granddaughter, but he knew that the Doctor wasn't there in 1964, and we'd all go, "No, he wasn't," if he said so.
Maybe it's that. Yeah.
And it's not like RTD's like Chris Chibnall or anything, he's not going to completely reinvent the history.
I mean, let's face it, he's in short. He's gonna be materialising around Totler's Lane, isn't he? It's gonna happen, just as this blatant continuity reference.
Yeah.
Camera pans across, and there's a wah wah.
It's 1982. JNT has a voice in his ear saying continuity. So that's not what it's saying at all. It's saying continuity.
Is Richard Herndl going to turn up? Is that where we're going?
Yeah, in the back, he'll do a brief cameo. There'll be someone walking by in the background. Yeah. Why not?
With his carrier bags like Eric Morecambe.
Is he eating a pineapple as he goes? It's his trademark, isn't it?
Of course it is. Slurping a pineapple. There he goes in the background.
All right, so Adric and Nyssa are in the Delta Wave Augmenter.
Yeah.
And because they're so fucking concerned, the Doctor and Tegan decide to go and see the Beatles.
Yes.
Because otherwise they get really bored, wouldn't they? So they just do it to stop being bored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they've got 48 hours to kill. They can't think of anything better to do, so.
Yeah, they dubbed the science kids. They can stay in the lab. Yeah.
Yeah. The kids
they're off for a party they're off for a night on the town and have some fun.
Absolutely. That's what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get on a red London bus from Shoreditch to where's Abbey Road? Where is Abbey Road?
It's oh god, it's up that bit. I can show you on the tube, man.
Not within walking distance of Shoreditch, put it that way.
No.
Yes. Long walk.
Yeah.
I've never gone there. I should just fucking go to Abbey Road. What's the point of living here if you don't go to Abbey Road?
Yeah.
It's near the cricket ground, isn't it? It's at North London.
It's definitely north. It's definitely north. It's kind of where the radiophonic workshop was. It's that sort of area.
Yeah.
I just can't remember the name of it. But I could get there immediately on the tube, but I can't remember the name of it right now.
St. John's Wood.
That's it. Yes.
Mm. Well, of course, if the kids are in the Delta Wave augment to the Doctor and Tegan, they can drink, don't they? We've established this.
Mm-hmm.
Do they do the dress-up scene where they get togged up in 60s gear?
Well, the
60s
Doctor won't be
gear?
changing his costume at all. Because he
No.
never fucking does.
No.
Tegan, yes. Tegan does in Black Orchid, so yeah, let's let her dress up.
Yeah. Someone says groovy threads to the Doctor or something at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone tries to smoke his celery
Yeah.
and succeeds.
If it's 67, then his stripy trousers would be, they'd be the
he's
height
fine.
of fashion.
The Doctor's
The Edwardian stuff was in, wasn't it?
Edwardian, absolutely. Yeah, the Doctor's way in fashion.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm the clever one.
Brain
I'm the clever one.
or brawn
I'm the clever one.
versus brain.
You're the potato one.
I can't improve at this very moment.
So I guess we need to decide what's happening. Doctor and Tegan in London, 1967.
7. Yeah.
7. Yes. Well, certainly in the shooty version, they break into Abbey Road. They kind of con their way in, don't they? And they cross that iconic zebra crossing that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Can't
see anything being different plot-wise.
No. And they get into the control room. George Martin's there. And he's got the boys.
And Jeff Emmerich, don't forget. Browning, bearded Jeff Emmerich.
Is Mal Evans hanging? Do they have to escape Mal Evans? Do they have to run the gauntlet of him to get?
Oh, that would be nice.
Beatles?
Yeah,
that'd be good. Yeah.
Nice. Mal could be a recurring kind of thing because, the
Yeah.
I've always thought pictures of Mal Evans. He just reminds me of the Garm.
He's big, he's loyal.
It's just I mean,
Not
obviously,
quite friendly, but
huge. His eyes don't glow red, but aside from that, he's basically the same function as the Garm. If you want a big, heavy switch moved that will stop the destruction of the universe, get Mal in.
Yeah.
He'd do it. He'd solve it, wouldn't he? Because he sorted everything else out.
He would. Yeah. He would. Absolutely, he would. Yeah.
You want someone to hit an anvil with a hammer before you,
So yeah, run the gauntlet of Mal Evans then. That's nice.
Well, if we're going to pad this out to 4 episodes, then we're going to need a scene where they get chased around by Mal Evans for about 20 minutes.
Is it a bit like the TSS? Is Mal Evans kind of going?
Yeah. They're in a corner of Abbey Road with
firing off little.
Mal Evans, the first cliffhanger. Yeah, Mal Evans advancing
from his gun pods.
The steam coming out of him.
Yeah.
That was a spliff, surely.
Well, that'll be coming out of everyone in that case, and that's everything. Apart from George Martin. So cliffhanger with kind of like weird Mecha Evans.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, George Martin should have a fag on, really. I mean, they all should, really, shouldn't they?
That's one of the kind of annoying things about the original. Is that kind of it's a mixture of kind of getting some of the period detail really right and getting quite a lot of it really, really wrong.
So wrong.
And kind of, I mean, literally that when they're in that calf, that would be full of cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
It really would.
Yeah.
And it will be in this, so fine.
Yeah, God, this reminds me of Alzarius.
I don't know though. I remember reading complaints that they had cigarette smoking in Resurrection of the Daleks.
Yeah, even then it was a bit frowned on. Yeah. I mean, they did it, but
Don Cotton, beloved for smoking.
There's not much in remembrance, is there? I can't bring to mind immediately anyone smoking. Which they would have.
Yeah.
Again, in the cat, I think it's because you mentioned the cafe and it would be full of smoke. Well, it would be in remembrance.
And it isn't. True. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So they're in the control room. The Beatles start playing, and they're shit.
Yeah.
I've got an idea here.
Oh, okay.
Maestro has a spy in the camp, so to speak. Magic Alex. Who's absolutely shit, who has no talent whatsoever, invents fictional musical instruments.
Wait a minute. We can tie this in, and here's a use for Adric. He's Magic Adric.
Magic Adric. Okay, there we are.
Magic Adric.
And he just puts all this stuff together, but has no talent for it. But John Lennon's going, no, Magic Adric's fucking great.
He wakes up with the delta. Yeah, he's there with the delta wave augmenters.
Yeah. The delta wave augmenter goes wrong.
Yeah.
He wakes up, brings the delta wave augmenter out to give to the doctor to go, it's gone wrong. Because suddenly he started talking in a Liverpudlian accent for reasons.
Yes.
Nyssa, I don't know. Maybe she was just actually asleep.
Yeah.
Just normally asleep. You know, she's just in there.
Well, maybe Adric was talking to her and she was pretending to be asleep.
Yes.
Adric was talking to her and she went into a deep Traken coma.
Yes.
And as soon as he leaves the TARDIS, you just it goes wrong, and you just hear he's got it on, and you hear the laughter of Hinge and Bracket in his ears.
Yeah. So it's like Kinder then. This is how Hinge and Bracket got into our reality. They came through Adric's dreams via the delta wave augmenter.
Okay.
And so actually, the Doctor caused it by building the fucking.
That's a very dangerous place to come through, surely.
Yeah, that's and maybe it crazed them on the way.
Yeah.
Maybe it maddened them. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And that'll give Nyssa something to do because Nyssa can build a machine like in the Visitation. That's a sonic destructor, isn't it? That destroys the android.
That's a sonic something.
So she can wake up a bit later, realize what's gone on, and have crucial plot points where she'll run up to the Doctor and go, "This is what's gone on."
Good.
So we've got the exposition sorted. I like it.
Or at least some facet of what's gone on, some critical point. And then she can go back and build a sonic wave canceller or something like that.
If we can pad this up because she's in the TARDIS wandering around with the laughter of Hinge and Bracket, say, around her. Look at
Love that setup.
So we've got as much padding as we want for the next 3 episodes.
Yeah. So we've got Tegan in a void with what's his face, with Bracket. We've got Hinge out in the world causing havoc. She's doing the Maestro stuff that we know.
She's
from the
fucking
episode.
shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. She's madly playing pianos at people and things like that. We can do this. We can make 4 episodes out of this. Nyssa in the TARDIS and Adric sort of possessed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say in this they've got Scylla in the next studio as well, haven't they?
They have.
Yeah, surely that's wrong
too early
in terms of timing as well.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Although by 67, possible.
67. Yeah. 63. No chance. No.
Yeah.
63. She was collecting coats in the cavern or whatever it was she did. Yeah.
Collecting coats in the cavern.
Collecting coats in the cavern.
Fucking hell, Sully.
Yeah. And then there's an orchestra there as well. There's a full orchestra, which probably isn't doing in 982.
Yeah.
And they're shit as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Day in the Life Screwed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If it's the Day in the Life Orchestra, I mean that's just great, isn't it?
But it's not going to be in 1982. That's not going to happen. That scene is.
No, that's true. Yeah.
What they do is tune into the radio. And get a broad spectrum, which is actually a better way of doing it. A broad spectrum of music across, whatever they can pick up.
Yeah.
It's all shit.
Yeah.
It's all dick.
All dick.
Peter Davison singing the theme to Button Moon. And Tegan goes, "No, make it stop."
Maybe that's how he solves it. He sits
well,
down.
I was thinking this. He's quite musical and obviously never used it in the series. They might have him kind of picking up a guitar towards the end of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, because there's a picture of him on the bus with a guitar, like a real big hippie.
Yeah, young with a bit of a really stubbly thing going on.
Hang on, as well as this, you've seen the Lennon clip, where they're doing Instant Karma, and he's in the background.
Yes,
on the top of the pops. So we've got to end it there somehow.
Yeah, right. Davis going to do music.
I didn't know that. What's this? Peter Davison is in Instant Karma.
It's because the video is a clip at the top of the pops, I think.
Yeah,
and Davison.
They're showing them the music because it's early 80s. So Top of the Pops are showing films as music videos and things like that now, and they're showing Instant Karma. But he's in the audience.
And once you spot him, you will never miss him again.
It's not the
Wow.
early 80s. What I'm talking about, it's the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually 1970. So
About 1970,
right,
that'll be, yeah, yeah,
Is this the
Yeah.
clip where Yoko's wearing the sanitary towel over her
yeah, on her
eyes?
face, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But it's 1970. She's just seen the war games.
It's a protest against the horror of war.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
She saw what happened to
course.
Trout. It really went into her heart, and she went, "Yeah, I'm going to protest about this," and then took to her bed.
That's always amazed me, that clip, actually, because you just think somebody must have noticed what she was wearing. Either that, or they were so in awe of John Lennon or terrified of John Lennon that nobody thought, we can't ask her to take it off.
It would be that. It would be that.
Well,
it's something that Trump has nowadays. You don't question when they're that powerful.
Would the BBC produce that era have actually known what it was? Come on.
Probably not. No.
Of Gentlemen of the Old School.
Yeah.
They'd never mentioned it anyway.
If it's not in a pipe, then I haven't got a clue what it is.
I hope none of those were in their pints.
Stop! This is a tangent warning.
Right, where are we?
Yes.
Well, they're in Abbey Road, and they go to the canteen where they have a conversation with the Beatles.
Yes.
shortly. And
I can see Davis reference to the guy going, right, I'll take John Lennon, or you take John Lennon, I'll go talk to Paul McCartney.
Yes.
and as we said, I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird. They don't look like the Beatles.
No.
John Lennon's got the granny glasses on that he didn't start wearing until 67.
No.
Yeah.
It's all right, yeah.
67. And then, as you say, Paul McCartney's just this fat bloke.
Yeah, McCartney's odd. His face shape is utterly wrong.
Yeah.
And you could get it a bit righter. Like in Backbeat, the actors in that, they don't actually look like them, but they look enough like them in type, in shape of face, that you don't get. That's fine. I'm buying it. You can't go too far away from the original.
Yeah.
It's and he doesn't act like Macha.
I know, and he looks like he's about 40.
Yeah. It didn't help when that they had that cover of DWM, which was like a cover of Meet the Beatles.
Yeah.
And they're big close-ups of their faces, and you're just looking at it and going, yeah, they don't look, and none of them look anything like who they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
They've regenerated. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I remember looking at that photo and genuinely thinking they'd cast a woman as one of them.
It's the guy who's Paul. Looks very feminine on that.
Yeah.
I did very briefly entertain while I was watching it before that it could be the Ruttles in 1982. Just get Eric Idle and the team, from the Ruttles in. But I thought, no, I dismissed it. It was one idea too far.
Yeah. So they talk to the Beatles, and the Beatles kind of hate what they're doing. They seem to hate music. I'm not sure why they're there. But I guess we've changed that, haven't we?
Because we said earlier, goes to the Beatles did their pop phase, and then something changed, and they're kind of they have to sort of see music out, or something like that. They have to humiliate themselves by doing this because they did music, and that's bad now.
And they're frustrated at how bad it is. Yeah.
So if it had gone on, if it had continued like this, John Lennon would have done Revolution 9, and that would have been an incredibly conventional song. Everybody, it's awful, John.
Yeah. There are 9 revolutions and they live next door. There are 9 revolutions, not 10 or 8, etc.
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
Guesting with George Formby.
Exactly. Has to be something really shit.
Yeah.
Nice
Richard next. Yeah.
So, I mean, when does Tegan get drawn into this other world then? Is she there yet, or is this happening?
That's a good question. Well, I think shortly, maybe when the next thing is to get the piano up onto the top of the roof.
They do get the piano up there, yeah.
For
maybe
reasons.
after that, then. Yeah.
I don't know why it has to be on the roof. Well, I know why, because it's spectacle. Dumb.
Yeah. Well, it's so they can look out in London and the Doctor can say, "Oh, I'm over there," you know.
Yeah. Which I don't think we're having any of in this, because we're not setting up Susan for a finale that'll never actually happen, because everything gets fucked up and you need afterglows.
And it's a reference to the rooftop concert as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though that rooftop looks nothing like the rooftop of Abbey Road, which is quite clearly.
There's about 5 ongoing plots that we're trying to set up. So we've got Susan Twist in there, we've got Mrs. Flood in there, we got, talking about the other Susan, it's all
And we don't have any of it, thank fuck.
No, I think instead of Susan Twist, the lady serving in the cafe should be the master. dressed up as a dinner lady. Oh, they don't recognize me. I put extra salt on his chips.
No, hang on. Isn't the master anagram of Mrs. T? TEA.
Yes.
So I'm Mrs. T.
She'd be on the credits of Mrs. T.
Mrs. T. Considering this is running opposite the A Team on ITV is remarkable.
Yeah, see, with double the money.
When the Doctor gets his tea, though, he should just go, "Oh, hello, Tony." He's just. And we're doing that outrageous French accent. They can't trust me.
Oh, he'd be doing a working class accent, wouldn't he?
No, I'm afraid in 1982 he'd be blacked up and with a Mohican and doing Mr. T. I'm not going in no plane.
With no crazy fool.
Yeah, exactly. You're on the jazz, Doctor. The jazz!
So we're saying this episode, this would never have got a release even on VHS, right?
I don't know what's happened to it.
They'd have to cut this scene. It's never seen again after 82. Mind you, you say that, time flight. Okay.
There was blacking up in Little Britain.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. But they don't show that anymore. I think that's kind of...
No,
it's gone.
Or he could just be dressed as a bush. Serving tea, yeah. And Tegan's like, "Doctor, why is there a bush behind the encounter?"
And the Doctor will be kind of looking at it mysteriously going,
"It's
always been a bush. In every adventure so far, there's been a bush in the background, laughing. I feel it should be significant." Bushes don't normally serve tea, but I'm going to ignore it and go and talk to John fucking Lennon.
John Lennon goes, "Have you seen that? There's a fucking bush behind it. What's going on there?"
Fucking giggling bush. What the fuck's that about?
Man, that was some fucking good weed. I wonder if I can smoke the bush.
He would try.
He's Dick Bush. And who was Dick Bush? He was, who is he? Never mind that. Dick Bush is a person, isn't he? I've completely forgotten who Dick Bush is. Yeah, anyway.
I never knew who Dick Bush was.
I'm Dick Bush. That's good.
I would Google it, but frankly, I might search history, go to parts.
Oh, please be quiet.
Okay, so Doctor Who.
Yeah.
They put a piano on the roof. And I guess Tegan plays it.
They're not going to put it on the roof in 1982. There's no point. It's going to be in a
room. I don't know why they put it on the roof anyway.
It's going to be in. It's going to be in the studio because they're going to be reusing that set again and again and again because they built it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be in the recording studio.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be kind of the eerie kind of scene, the recording studio, isn't it? An empty recording studio. She sees the piano and just
yeah.
Strikes the first note.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, into the bracket world she goes. The bracket verse.
The bracket verse, yeah.
It's funny how none of those workmen go to the Doctor. What's on the roof for? You're a loony.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Well, the Doctor clearly is a capitalist these days and just gives them like wads of cash.
True.
It's the
True, Dan.
glam effect, you know.
Yeah. All right. So Tegan plays this piano, and lots of people start listening. June Hudson, she turns up. She starts listening.
I think randomly Tegan's really good at the piano, like she can speak Aboriginal.
I think that's definitely what's happening. Yeah.
It's a very 80s thing, isn't it?
Yeah. She's just virtuoso practically.
Oh yeah. I should be like, oh yeah, I wrote this song, Doctor. You know.
She's giving it the full Mrs. Mills, isn't she? She's like,
yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess she gets sucked into the piano, or something happens. Maestro grabs her. Well, Hinge grabs her. Is it Bracket?
Bracket grab. Well, maybe Hinge grabs her and throws her into the piano.
Yeah. Okay.
Which will be a weird kind of Quantel thing of to go no. And she gets smaller while going really pixelated.
Well, that's definitely an episode ending there, though, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know which episode. I don't know where we're at. But
that was episode 2. We've had one already.
Two.
Okay.
So we're into
So we're into episode 3, remarkably.
Wow, who knew? So the Doctor and Adric, maybe
Magic Adric.
Magic Adric.
Oh, Magic Adric, yeah.
They have to run and hide, don't they?
Well, is it Nyssa? I think Nyssa will be out. She's woken up as well. She comes out of the TARDIS to warn the Doctor.
Yeah.
She realised that the Maestros came in via Adric, via the Delta Wave augmentation dream.
I tell you what, if the Doctor hasn't got his screwdriver anymore, maybe Nyssa's built something.
Well, the screwdriver is actually part of the Delta Wave augmenter.
Yeah, because it's pre-destruction of the screwdriver, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. When was the visitation? Is that after this?
It's the story after Kinder. So
okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Well, they actually, funny thing, I stuck episode 1 of Kinder on after I'd watched The Devil's Chord to just Davison-ize my brain about it. I then watched all of Kinder. Well, I had it on the background anyway, but just constantly going, this is so much cleverer. Oh my Christ. But therefore, I know that the sonic screwdriver is part of the Delta Wave augmenter because Adric has a clunky line going, isn't that the sonic screwdriver? What if we need it? And the Doctor goes, like, fuck in a forest. He doesn't say that.
Well, he does, but it's off screen.
You just hear the slap as he goes off the side.
Yeah. And the slightly wet thud.
It's a message on Richard Todd for you.
Okay, so certainly in the shooty version, Maestro pursues them, and the Doctor blanks out all the sound.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're in big trouble until June Hudson starts playing her piano, and then
See, what old Doctor Who alumni do we get being bumped off?
John
Wiles.
Eileen Way.
Eileen Way.
Oh, nice. The old
Eileen
mother.
Way. Nice.
Is she still alive in 80s?
Yeah, definitely
was.
Absolutely, yeah. I think she's one of those ones who looked an awful lot older. I think she's only about in her 40s or something, or 50s.
Yeah.
An earthly child. Yeah, probably our age. Distressingly and weirdly.
Yeah.
Eileen Way.
Yeah, 1994 she lived till.
Bloody hell.
She'd been in the 70s.
Fucking hell. It's old mother playing the piano.
So that's right. So Nyssa maybe brings the Delta Wave augmenter. Adric didn't. Adric got corrupted by it, and he's now under the spell of Hinge and Bracket.
Yeah. Adric's all for destroying music now. He's like, yes,
absolutely, yeah. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's the only way to avenge Barge.
It's what he did, wasn't it, when he got taken over or got destroyed?
Yeah, when he stepped out of the TARDIS, the guy went, I'll just side with the enemy.
Totally. You're more fun.
People go on about Turlo being a bit two-faced. At least Turlo's kind of honest about it.
Yeah.
Eventually. Adric's just, I'm going to side with the enemy. Oh, I was wrong.
Again.
But, yeah. So Nyssa brings the Delta Wave augmenter out of the TARDIS. That's how they cancel the sound for a bit.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's what it's meant to do partially. And it's got Sonic Screwdriver as part of it. So that at least makes some sense and gives Nyssa some agency.
Yeah.
Not much, but some.
Yeah.
The explanation that we get in the episode is that Maestro is part of the Pantheon.
Mm.
We're not having that here, are we?
No, that's
No.
not. There's been that.
If we're kindring it, we don't need it.
No.
Absolutely, you just kinder it. You know, there are forces outside the universe. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what they say in this version, isn't it? But you leave it at that.
Yeah.
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 It's a force of destruction. It's destroyed.
The only origin story you get of the Mara in Kinder is Panna saying, you know, about these legends of the Mara, and the Doctor goes, "Yeah, I've heard legends of the Mara as well," and they haven't talked about it beforehand, so clearly Gallifreyans are aware, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. Okay, this is a bad thing. That's what you need to know.
This is the Doctor. President Light, the High Council of Time Lords. Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey.
And then we get the Pyramids of Mars scene. They go back to 1982, I guess, and
Yeah.
the world's been destroyed.
It's so obviously ripped up from Pyramids of Mars.
This is the Pyramids of Mars scene. I mean, done beautifully, massively better, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is the Pyramids of Mars scene.
It's allegedly deliberate.
So
Figure
let's.
Sutek coming up at the end.
Actually, we're not going to have this, are we? Because the TARDIS isn't
No.
that staggeringly, considering he can't get back to Heathrow throughout the entire season. It's not that staggeringly contra. Mind you, it wasn't the Pyramids of Mars
They
either.
actually get back to Heathrow. It's fucked.
And it's fucked. That makes it worthwhile. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, we can't take Tegan back here. It's not happening. She'd kill us.
Yeah.
There you go, Tegan. There's your plane.
She'd be even more grumpy than she is already.
There's all the corpses in you're playing. Go on, go and serve them coffee. You can't.
Christ, that in-flight entertainment system. Ugh.
Cool.
You rubbish, Doctor. Ah! So yeah, they're in 1982. It's a wasteland. And then Hinge turns up.
Yes.
And remembers them.
Yes. Yes. Hinge in a wasteland. Excellent.
Liking this.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh my.
Hinge in a wasteland, bracket in a void. Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah, so the human race blew itself up in nuclear war.
This is then going to cut to that bit of nuclear footage that's on the Doom Watch title sequence and is used everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
That grainy mushroom cloud.
We suddenly find ourselves in Threads. Is that...
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
You've got the one looking round, and yeah.
Yeah, Threads a bit early. Malcolm Clark's still there. He seems all right.
Yeah.
He's
still there.
He's just standing there.
He's withstood it somehow.
Banging on some pipes or something and just trying to...
Yeah.
And he's making his noise. And he's good.
Yeah.
That's it. They wander in this wasteland and they hear this clanging noise and they're kind of looking around and they turn a corner and there's just Malcolm banging some pipes. And they like dispassionately and they just back away.
Yeah, totally. And they just back away. Yeah.
Back to the TARDIS.
Totally.
Because that weird. He's the apocalyptic survivor, isn't he? Come on.
Yeah.
But Maestro likes that, you know.
But don't forget, we've also cast him as Jeff Emmerich. So this is all just really dark for Jeff Emmerich.
Yeah.
Clark and the Cockroaches. That's what
Absolutely. Clark and the Cockroaches. That's all that's left.
Yeah. And the cockroaches aren't going to last long, let's face it.
Yeah, you'll have them.
He's probably tried to smoke them or play them, or I don't know.
I think he just kind of grabs them like a sort of like a praying mantis. You know, just hover. He's got it.
He's got a xylophone there made out of cockroaches. He's done it.
Yes.
Malcolm Clark's xylophone, cockroach xylophone. Wow.
Episode title.
I was good. Yeah.
In tribute to 60, we've got an each individual episode title.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's got a kind of Sergeant Pepper quality to it, isn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
Malcolm
Malcolm
Clark's
Cockroach Xylophone.
Big bong.
Oh, it's such a shame we can't use that.
Yeah, we have to speed it up like Chip.
Oh, I tell you, it was so awful that nobody would know what we were actually singing. So.
One of the advantages of stark simplicity.
Can anybody do that?
Nope.
No!
Tegan, Tegan, Tegan.
Well, they get confronted, don't they? They get confronted by Hinge.
Yeah.
And she gets into the TARDIS in ways. So the only place they can go to is back to 1967.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can forget the toy maker. We don't need that. That's fine. Good.
Yes, there's a lot of rank about toy makers and pantheons that we don't need, and
Yeah.
daddy issues, which is
So we'll just do something trippy with Tegan in the void, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's going on as well. Yeah. Is Tegan doing much? She's just there, just being.
Tegan in the void with
Diamond. She's playing chess with Brackett.
Oh yeah.
It's got all kind of like seventh seal, you know.
Oh.
Except the chess pieces are musical notes.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so they get back to 1967. They need to defeat Hinge and Brackett.
Maybe I just had an idea about the chess pieces. Maybe with the musical theme, maybe they're like Benny King, all the members of Queen, Gladys Knight. I can't think of anybody whose surname is Rook. Or Bishop. There's got to be somebody called Bishop. A singer. Yeah. Anyway.
It will be.
You get the picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Jonty Bishop.
Who he?
Made him up to make you feel better.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got a heart, folks. So yeah, certainly in the shooty version, this is kind of getting towards the end now, and they're looking for the note of banishment, which is just such bullshit.
Yeah.
We haven't had an episode 3 cliffhanger yet, have we?
No.
So again, we kinder it, we make it more psychological. It's actually what's going to be the banishment is the emotional reaction to music when it's restored. Huge emotional hit, something like that, energy that can whack this thing back to wherever the fuck.
Yeah, he's put something slightly conceptual that almost explains it. What Hinge and Brackett
absolutely.
And
as someone said earlier, I can't remember who, symbolised by the moment that the Beatles hit that chord from Day in the Life.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should bring the Beatles back in at this point. We have them, you know, Adric starts to inspire them.
Adric inspires them.
Yeah. Magic Adric. Yeah.
Well, maybe John starts seeing through Magic Adric.
Yeah.
Maybe he starts thinking Magic Adric's a bit shy. Yeah, bollocks, Magic Adric.
Fucking hell.
You're never going to shag it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Carry on. I was just going to go into backbeatisms again for about half an hour, so I thought I'll just stop.
Yeah. Gotta get a crow down here, kick the shit out of Maestro.
Well, that's where I was going. I choked it off. Yeah.
I think there'd have to be some kind of way of the Doctor sort of putting into the Beatles' minds all this kind of history of music, and you have a kind of montage that's like bits of like Beethoven and
yeah.
Oh yeah, a classic JNT montage.
Yeah,
and say
lots
you
of
just
BBC archives. Top of the
you
pops
close in on the laughing faces of Hinge and Brackett at the end, just as a really fucking weird trippy
Yeah.
image.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it'd be like Davison's Regeneration. You could have like Beethoven's and Mozart's all floating around.
Yeah.
Because the Doctor has met loads of these people. He
Yeah.
has this
Yeah.
memory
And
of
Beethoven,
music.
you've watched plays the music.
So it's kind of like, it's
Yeah.
not the stone tape, it's the
What?
flesh tape.
Yeah.
Um,
And then it's, and they just
And the
laugh.
Doctor
Not
is
even
the
you must
flesh
die,
tape.
Doctor, die.
yeah.
I was thinking that was Malcolm Clark's line. Yeah. Die, Doctor, die.
I think Malcolm Clark might be one of the sort of sleeping weapons. I think Malcolm's been waiting. It's Jeff Emerick, remember? He's been holding the memory of the Beatles as they were. He's ready to record Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah.
Time ram? You're going to time ram my TARDIS?
I found out who Dick Bush is, by the way.
Uh-huh.
He's the cinematographer. He was the cinematographer on Culloden and Jonathan Miller's Alice in Wonderland and Tommy and a lot of stuff like in the 60s and 70s. I knew he was somebody from the 60s and I was thinking, who the fuck is he? All right. The name just came.
Sounds like a joke name. It doesn't sound like a real person.
Yeah, of all the less interesting things he could have been. Oh, well, never mind.
Yes.
Well, we need to bring this story to some kind of climax. We need to put a guitar in Davison's hand, and we need to get the Beatles on board. And
We could have a Benny Hill style chase here, couldn't we?
which what?
Just Benny Hill style yakety sax playing, the old all that.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it has to be Davison starting playing and somehow what he plays brings it all back to John,
he
Paul,
plays
George, and
notes
Ringo.
with the delta wave augmenter.
Yeah.
Which somehow transmits it and amplifies it.
Yeah.
Augments it, even.
And it all suddenly comes rushing back to them.
And because delta waves are to do with sleep, it goes straight into everyone's subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Lots of shots of people waking up.
Yeah, with music.
Now we should be on the roof with a guitar, just sort of, doing some power chords.
You've got a proper hero shot here, can't you?
Yeah, doing a
Give
Brian
us
May.
Yeah. Brian May on the back of the
And, and it's 1982, so I'm afraid, guys, it's going to be Davison stepping onto a small set with a chroma keyed background on.
Quite right, too.
You're on top of Broadcasting House. It could be up there. You're going,
no, he wouldn't. He really wouldn't. The TV centre at most, but not Broadcasting House.
And then the Beatles sing Twist and Shout, which they've actually fucking paid for.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Oh, it's 67.
Yeah. Anything from then is going to be more expensive those days.
Yeah.
Unless they've done a deal with Paul on the side.
Yeah, do Day in the Life at this point.
Sing Twist and Shout, and it's this, they play the Day in the Life chord, and then it's into Twist and Shout.
Yeah.
And it's We've Got Music Back.
Yeah.
We're personifying it again.
Once music comes back, you've got maybe the Beatles afterwards realizing it, go, maybe we don't need to do it as we've always done it. Maybe we should not be ourselves. Lo and behold, there's Sergeant Pepper. And they're passing by whatever I can't remember what the name of the shop was now. And in the window, there are the outfits.
Yeah.
And Tegan sells them some LSD and things like that,
Yeah. Yeah. What were you doing there, Tegan? Just making a little money. On the side here, Doctor.
Rabbits. I was doing rabbits, right? It was rabbit stuff.
Maybe LSD was invented on Traken. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're saying this is the pusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a biochemist.
She's a chemist. She's a biochemist. So, yeah.
And she's always got that stuff going on in her room in the TARDIS.
She has.
Is she smoking dead Melka?
Limey.
Shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That explains a lot about the Davison era, frankly. If Nyssa's stoned off her tits the entire time,
That's a performance, isn't it? That's what the performance note is for Sarah Sutton.
They might all be, for all we know. This isn't about just spiking things.
Yeah.
It's the only way any of them could put up with Adric.
Yeah. Oh my God, even Richard Hurndall's pineapple might have been spiked. Not drug Nyssa. Shit.
That's what that face he pulls is about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, hang on. It's in the Five Doctors who gives him that pineapple. Tegan's the one who gets that food, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know what's she knows
Her
what it's
staff
about.
is. Yeah.
yeah.
This is instructions.
Let me take you down. Yeah.
Let me take you down.
And that explains, oh, easy as pie, all that way that scene's played. God, that's
With all
everything
these
going on
different
there.
strains called things like source manipulator.
Yeah.
So what's happening to Tinge and Brackett here? Are they getting sucked into the piano or something?
I think they're getting quanteled into the piano, yeah.
Yeah. And the
I think they have to be.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the piano explodes.
Yeah, John shoves it off the rooftop.
Yeah.
Take that, fucking Hinge and Bracket.
Put on the Doctor.
Yeah.
The Beatles
And
and
it
the
explodes
Doctor.
with And when it lands, what's that chord that comes up? Boom.
Yeah, and they go, fucking hell. Because it's on at 5:30 on Monday evening. And they get inspired, and the Doctor goes, I think history's going to run its course now.
Yeah.
And they all
Camera closes on Davison smiling.
Yeah.
And
And Davison turns to Adric with a face of fury and going, why the fuck, Adric, do you every single time just go and side with the enemy? And then Nyssa gives them all a bit of pineapple and they're all good and they go back to the TARDIS.
I'll tell you what, Nyssa gives them the pineapple, and that's when we go into the song and dance number.
Nice.
No,
Yeah,
no
beautiful.
song
Yeah.
and dance number.
Oh, it's a very special pineapple, is it?
This is very special.
This is very special pineapple. Fucking hell. Nelka's Lament.
So the song and dance number has to be orchestrated by Trench and Levine, surely.
No, well, if it was Nyssa's pineapple, I think it'll be that dee 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 dee. It'll be the wedding march thing that we all had on cassette.
I had on vinyl. I
I
gosh
know,
me.
Oh.
Dead.
And then they can put that out again as a single, calling it the Doctor's Trip or something.
Oh, the Doctor takes a trip.
Yeah, with the B-side being the John Pertwee, Across the Stars Beyond the Moon.
Peter Davison covering that.
Peter Davison covering that. That's what the LSD trip should be.
Yes.
Accompanied by the Beatles.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever seen a Japanese film called Happiness of the Katakuris?
No.
Nope.
No, I would recommend it. It's brilliantly unhinged, but there's a bit in that where there's a big song and dance. It's a musical, by the way. It's a zombie musical.
Excellent.
And there's a bit in that where there's a big song and dance number. And then at the end of it, it just cuts to this girl who is at the center of it, and she's like having a fit, and she's just going on the ground and singing along the song. So all this was just happening in her head.
Nice.
And she's just going tra la 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 on the ground. It'd be like that, I think.
Yeah. I mean, certainly in the studio version, I was going to say, in the studio version, this song and dance number, I don't mind the song and dance number, but there's a couple of things that niggle. And the first thing is they're singing, there's always a twist at the end, but there isn't a twist at the end.
No.
It just stops.
There's always a push at the end.
Yeah.
No, I will reiterate what I said when we reviewed this. I fucking hate that song.
I hate that song.
Passion.
I hate that ending. I hate it. Awful.
Yeah.
The other thing is the song and dance number finishes, and they have a little dance on the zebra crossing. The zebra crossing is an instrument.
Yeah.
This is after the song.
It's a proper kitchen sink thing, isn't it? He's just throwing everything at it.
Absolutely.
There's no sense in which he's going, that makes that unnecessary. He's just going, no, just put it all in there.
Yeah. Anything that's spectacle.
Yeah.
Anything visual. And I do wonder about that being the Disney influence. Because RTD really is better than that.
No, but I think, the way I look at this, I don't mind the idea of there being a musical episode. I mean, we talked even back when we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
doing Time Base, we talked about the idea of doing a
Absolutely.
musical
Oh, yeah, I
episode.
mean, the concept.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah.
It kind of is and isn't a musical episode. It
Yeah.
doesn't commit to being a musical episode. It's like a regular episode that's got a musical bit tacked on the end, you know.
It's specifically about the absence of music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Just doesn't. I just don't buy it.
I just thought it was shite.
Experiment.
Ensplinment.
Are we in spleening then?
Let's unspleen.
Okay.
Yes,
Our version's infinitely better.
yes, it is.
It is.
Good.
Hinge and bracket in it. How could it not be?
Hinge and bracket. You know.
Pushes, LSD.
Yeah. 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 It's.
But the shooting version, it just doesn't work, and I kind of
No, it doesn't.
No.
wasn't quite sure why, and I had to have a little think about it at the end. And I concluded that when you've got a series where the central concept is a man travels in a magic box, and when it's that,
Mhm.
everything else needs to be rock solid.
As in,
Yeah.
kind of, the concept of the Doctor and the TARDIS is about as far as you can go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everything else
Yeah.
has to be absolutely real, or you just lose the audience. And this, none of it's real. You haven't got that solid foundation. And I think probably most people watching it, even if they don't consciously realize that, they'll be going, well, that's just nonsense.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you lose the audience. I think probably people would stop watching at that point.
Yeah, because
It's-
even Ruby's setup is bizarre. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's from Manchester, but she can come down and afford a house in the middle of London.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you lose that sense of reality, then the whole thing is just people can't be bothered with it.
Yeah, because that was what RTD1 basically based itself off, the council estate thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Have it set in the
Yeah.
real world, and
Yeah.
then the fantastic elements can highlight it against that. But in this, you know, you when you started off with, you had goblins
Yeah.
singing
Yeah.
goblin, similar to this actually.
Yeah.
And now you've got this, and you've also got, well, they said about Space Babies Affair. If they'd opened up with Boom or Dot and Bubble, there would have been a much stronger foundation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
just
I mean,
failed.
we mentioned the music battle before, and we've kind of brushed over it doing our ending here, but that's terrible as well because it's done in a kind of Looney Tune sort of way. It's deliberately in a very cartoonish way.
It seems to me like every single shot of it is designed to show the actors posing.
Yeah.
Rather than to. I didn't get any sense of battle.
Yeah.
You know, no one kind of cowers back going, "Oh, I'm being overwhelmed," or anything like that. They just play instruments at each other for a bit.
Yeah, even when like Ruby's being like sucked into, what does she get sucked into a drum or something? No, what?
That's the doctor gets.
No, Doctor gets sucked into a drum.
Yeah, but whatever she gets sucked into, she's going wah in a very kind of light-hearted way, and you're thinking there's no sense of threat there. There's no sense. Oh, I might be about to be going to die.
Yeah,
she's up in the air, isn't she, with the notes wrapped
Oh,
around
she's up
her.
in the air with the notes. Yeah.
So that is bizarre.
It's
And then
just
you've got
light.
John Lennon looking at these notes for ages, where we know the real John Lennon couldn't read music.
Yeah.
None of it hangs together.
Yeah. It's just shite.
So if we put a little bit of science into it, and you know, we've got Nyssa there with the delta wave augmenter, that's immediately better.
We have a completely different way of approaching it. I mean, like I said, I watched Kinder. I stuck episode 1 of Kinder on, and then just ended up having the whole thing on and reveling in the intelligence of the dialogue. These are intelligent people conversing, working things out. I like that. I respond to that. I don't respond to dumb. And this, I just found it aggressively dumb.
I think the unforgivable thing though is the fact that they don't use any Beatles music. Yes, I get the thing that he's saying. Oh, it would have been too expensive to.
Indeed.
I'm not sure that it would have, but you think if you can't afford to put that in, don't do a Beatles story.
Don't do it. Yeah.
It's like Moffat doing Vincent and the Doctor and saying, "Oh, we're going to do a story about Vincent van Gogh.
Indeed.
We're not going to show you any of his paintings."
Indeed.
You know.
Do T-Rex or something.
But these are drawings my kids did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do it about Beethoven, so it's in the public domain or something.
Yeah. If you can't do the central point of it, the one thing that the Beatles are famous for, don't do the Beatles.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it, anyway.
Basically, if you can't deliver the punchline, don't set up the gag.
Well, yeah.
It's like someone at some point told Russell, "Oh, we can't use the Beatles music,"
and then he went, "Oh, okay, fine, we'll find a way around it."
Yeah, and
so we thought it. Yeah,
Murray, you can do something as good, can't you? Oh, he can't.
I thought it was shy.
Yeah.
Value numbers.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Right then. The Doctor is Shooty Galwa.
Oh, speak of the devil.
We'll have his revenge.
Indeed. And Baz, what are the numbers?
So it's up to 210.
Say again.
Up to 210.
164.
Okay, 164 translates through to 261, and that is Heaven Sent.
Oh,
Jesus!
wow!
Wow!
With Chewie going.
Wow!
Oh my word!
Oh dear!
Imagine what that's going to be like. That's wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing that one.
Me too.
Good luck.
In fairness, if they gave him that script, he could do it.
It's not so much that
he could sell it, but they're not going to, are they? They're not going to give him that script.
Yeah, but it's so tied up with Hellbent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done Hellbent yet, so maybe that ends up being a issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't fool yourself. No point in lying.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. So there we go. Yeah, Heaven Sent.
Wow. That listener was Time Ram. Hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the Davison era version of The Devil's Chord. With me tonight were going reverse along the screen this time. John the Arnold.
Thank you very much.
Paul A. Ferry.
Goodbye.
Barry Q. Williams.
Oh no, don't they?
And I was Rupert Booth. I don't have letters.
And I hope he passed the audition.
No, I should have thought of that, but I'm too tired. Yeah. So next time, oh dear, next time's giving me a jip already. Join us next time though for Shooty Gatwa in Heaven Sent. If you can imagine. I'm not sure we can. Thanks to Ben Jones for doing our music. All the other credits are on our website. A website. www.timeram.com. I'm trying to do some musical outro. Forget it. Just go to the website. Just fucking go. Get out of my face, listen.
I should step into your rescue, but I just do it today.
No, you should, because you were so damn smug at the beginning. I'm not uncovering the acoustic guitar from underneath the rubber golem.
Direction point! Direction point!
A Doctor Who podcast network.